Magic Tarot 123 coming to you with your Behind the Veil reading. Come on, get on in here. Get on in here. Get on in here. Spirit got us. Spirit wants to talk to us about something. There it is. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for liking the live. Let's get a couple more people in here before we start this reading today. Oh, thank you for the gift, Jasmine. Thank you. You sent me an ice cream cone. Wow, thank you. Let's get some more people in here before we start the live. Because, you know, once I get going, I get going. Make sure you got your tea. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. You know, once I get started, honey. All right. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit's talking about. We're talking about a magician and occultist. A voodoo, hoodoo occultist. That's what we're talking about. Some type of service or message. An arrival. Something has arrived. Whoa. Whoa. A widower and the enemy. The enemy has become a widower. Yeah. And get me out here, live. The enemy, the masculine enemy has become a widower. Okay. Death. Okay, let's keep going. So, someone died. The altar room. This occultist is sitting in his altar room waiting for a message. Oh, he ain't waiting for a message. He's writing a petition. Oh, he's writing a petition sitting in his altar room, asking for some form of service. He's conducting a ritual for someone. He got paid for this. A ritual of injury. It's a petition to injure. Wow. It's a petition to injure. Injure a young woman. Maybe the widower went to this occultist to get help to assault you. You want this. Okay. Spirit does not want that. That's behind the veil. Whatever that was. Grand Rising, West. Grand Rising. All right. Okay, we got a wife. The wife of the person that died went to an occultist to do a petition to injure you. The widower was the one that, so my suspicion was correct. Okay. A false friend. She has an enemy on the board, or he does. So the masculine enemy died. Okay. Thank you for the follow. This person is a fake fucking friend. Like, false friend, false. This person is a fake ass, down dirty scoundrel. This friend. This may be a friend of yours. All right, let's see what else is going on. Death spell. This fake friend is doing a death spell on the wife. Oh, get y'all tea, get y'all tea, get y'all tea. She's doing a spell to get you injured, and her friend is doing a death spell on her. Maybe she knows. Maybe the wife knows that this friend is false. So she's doing a spell on. It could be that this fake friend of hers cheated with her husband. And she did a death spell on the husband. But now she's doing a death spell on the wife, and the wife is going to the occultist to do a petition to injure whoever's sending out these death spells. Because it already took one. Oh boy. Get your teacups. Someone is sick in bed, but the occultist is sick in bed. He can't do the work. But she paid for the work, but he can't do the work. A spell of illness. He did the spell, but now he's sick. He did the spell, but now he's sick. It backfired. Maybe this wife did a death spell. No? Okay. They're looking for information. The false friend is looking for information about this young woman. Coven or cult. She's a part. The false friend, the fake fucking friend, is part of a feminine cult. Is the wife part of the cult? No. Okay. But she cheated. She cheated with the husband. She did a death spell on the husband. Okay. Just had to make sure. Sure I'm getting this tea properly. A whole book though, Spirit? Something has arrived. An arrival. A book? Possible. So the occultist is sick in bed. It's a mental prison. The wife is in a mental prison. This false friend is haunting the widower. That's what I see is going on here. She's haunting her. She put spirits on her. Okay. Somebody said, ain't it funny? And then sorrow comes out. Somebody just said, ain't it funny? And then sorrow pops out. Who's in sorrow? The wife is in sorrow. She must have said, ain't it funny? The false friend. Well. Somebody has to go see a doctor. The occultist. The occultist may have done a return to sender and is hitting him back. Yeah, he did a return to sender of the death spell, and it's hitting him. It's hitting him. Huh. He tried to reverse the death spell, and the death spell started hitting him. Why? Unless the wife did a death spell already on the false friend. That's what it would have to be for the death spell not to go through. Because he's blocking the death spell, but he's getting hit. He's getting hit hard, like death spell. Female enemy. This whole coven cult is this wife's enemy. The wife and the young girl are two separate people. Who's the young girl? Divine Feminine. Was the wife working with the cult against Divine Feminine? The wife wasn't part of the cult, but she was working, confirmation was working with the cult. The death spell was on the young girl. The death spell was on the young woman. And now the occultist is trying to do the return to sender. And they're the ones that sent it. So there is no return to sender. They the ones that sent the death spell. So there is no return to sender. That's why he's getting hit. Keep going. So you're the young woman here. Somebody's going to prison now. Who's going to prison? One of the friends in the cult is going to prison. One of the females? One of the females in the cult is going to prison. Masculine enemy. The occultist she went to is your enemy. He's on his deathbed. He's dead. And she's stuck in her head. And somebody over here going to prison. Talk about a backfire. Talk about a backfire. A ritual. The ritual backfired. Everyone involved in that ritual is going to prison. Everyone involved in that death ritual against you is going to prison. There's a servant. You have a servant. Shuffle. There's this, and this servant is a spirit with a message. Okay. I was expecting all of that. That's a lot of death. He over here trying to do return to senders. It keeps hitting him. All right. Well, let's see what else we got to say. There's a spirit with a message. This servant of yours is a spirit, and this spirit has a message. All right. Let's see if we can get it out. They're doing Jailhouse Rock right now. Jailhouse Rock. Jailhouse Rock. Curse. They're going to be suffering from misfortune and a catastrophe. The whole group that was involved in this death ritual against you. That's what she said. All right, let's see what else. Triumph. You have triumphed over these people. This is a disaster for them. Oh no. This is a disaster for that occultist that was doing that return to senders of the death spell. They're going to be facing a disaster. Somebody lied to him, to this occultist. But he was your enemy, so he went for it. He went for the bait. You were the bait. This was a mega project. You might be getting a keys to the city, keys to a city, as part of your gift for beating these people. Aid. You get keys to the city and the city is supposed to give you help. Aid. You get keys to the city and the city is supposed to give you help. Aid. You get keys to the city and the city is supposed to give you help. But everyone in it. Everyone in it. So now somebody's blind. Everyone in the group can't use their spiritual eyes anymore. Whoever was using their spiritual eyes to remote view you, they don't have that gift anymore. There's an idea. Somebody has an idea. This spirit that is with you, that helps you, has an idea. It keeps freezing. Go out and come back in. It's not freezing over on my end. Freezing fate. This spirit has an idea about your fate, about how the cards are going to play out for you. Okay. It's concerning your family. This spirit that is giving you this message is part of your family. And this new idea is concerning your family. About reaching your goal, reaching your sweetheart. About expanding your family. Having a new addition to your family. Somebody's trying to bribe somebody. This coven is trying to bribe someone, possibly for another spell. And I don't like looking up at nobody. Shit, fuck that. And that ain't gonna happen. Trying to bribe someone for another spell work. This says they came to an agreement. They probably went to their own enemy to ask for help. They're saying that it's going to be a lot of work. It's an overwhelming project to assault you. Because you got luck on your side. They got to work against ethereal energy. Dharma. You reap dharma. Somebody's trying to make you have karma. Okay. Friendship. Friendship, eternal love. There's someone that's going to be coming into your life that is going to start out as a friend. This will be your soulmate. Okay, eternal love. soulmate energy. That's the addition to your family. Okay. They have a new idea concerning that. A new way to go about you getting your soulmate. Eternal love factor. Protest. You need to pay attention. Spirit is asking you to pay attention. Keep going with this. Loneliness. Who's lonely? You might be feeling lonely. What do you want? Thank you, Jennifer. All right, so Spirit had me pull out the spell work deck. So they must be working on a spell work on you. So let's see. Well, damn, we got to pay attention to this one. Illness that leads to a slow death. That's what they're working on. That's what they're working on. To make you get sick and die. Shuffle. That's it. Shuffle. And to mess them up spell. And to mess you up. To jinx you. That, like I said, they want you to have their karma. Shuffle. Your enemies are trapped, though. This occultist that is, he keeps doing return to senders on the death spell. He's trapped. Him and the wife. They're trapped. Shuffle. So they keep throwing it and it keeps hitting them back over and over again. Oh, they're assaulting your spirit babies? Are they assaulting? No. Okay. So this masculine, this new love idea that your spirit team has to deal with spirit babies. Some spirit babies do come, some don't. Okay, just because you might not be of childbearing age any longer doesn't mean that you can't have spirit babies. Keep going. So the spirit babies is wrapped up in that new soulmate love that's coming in for you. I heard you the first time. If your tubes are tied, it obviously ain't for you. Okay, protect yourself and your family. So somebody out in the collective have to put their protection up. Spirit babies are babies that haven't been born yet. Spirit babies. Keep going. Okay. God of the underworld? God of the underworld is protecting you and your family. Keep going. Somebody's doing a death spell in the freezer on someone's brother. That's behind the veil. That's behind the veil. Somebody's going to have to post bail. Vampire Lord. You have a vampire. Wait, your divine masculine is going to be a vampire lord, and he'll be protecting your family as well. Okay. Keep going. Spiritual court. When they do that slow death spell on you, illness that will lead to slow death, and the mess them up spell, it will put them in spiritual court. You want the spiritual court deck? And they're going to have to prepare for war. All right, so they'll wind up in spiritual court. Close the deck. Someone, they're contacting their spiritual court for guidance and protection, but they're not getting any answers. It says close the deck. So they're shuffling their cards, but they're not getting confirmation. They're not getting any answers from their deck. They're not getting any information about how guidance. They're not being guided. They're not being protected. All of those have been closed to them. Have they done the early death spell? They did the early death spell already. Close the deck again. They're servants of the devil. Close the deck. They're servants of the devil. I guess it'll be a different spiritual court. You want me to close the deck? That's a definite yes. Close the deck. So we're going to close the deck. We're not going to keep on harping on that. They don't want me to talk about what's going to happen to them in the spiritual court. They say close the deck, close the deck. What kind of protection you can use for your kids? There's certain prayers, certain protection candles. I do those in my shop. So if you'd like to get that done, you can check my website out. Link is in the description bar. Book a reading, and then we'll go from there. And I'll show you how to do it. So you have a protection specifically for your children. Well, a lot of messages being sent. Telepathic messages being sent to Divine Masculine. There's telepathic messages being sent to Divine Masculine from you. Okay? Or somebody might be saying they're you. It's you as a high priestess. You're sending your divine masculine messages in God's form. The Magi. The Sorcerer and the Magi? What the fuck? There's messages being sent between the Sorcerer and the Magi? Is the King of Cups the Magi? The King of Cups is the Magi. Hey, Red. I know it's you, boo. My phone is just going off over there. A bounty hunter. Ooh. This cult that did these death spells on you have a bounty hunter, possibly from the underworld, on their back. That's why I'm not supposed to read too much into that energy there. Because they don't need to know. What is going on with my phone today? I don't normally get that many notifications in a few minutes. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. There's messages being sent about the Sorcerer and the Magi and their inheritance. Somebody might be trying to hex and jinx the finances of the Sorcerer and the Magi. Okay. So somebody's doing money spells. Somebody's doing money spells. There's a curse. A demonic attack, which is a curse. And that is on the people that wanted to do the slow death spell, mess them up spell on you. They're going to be cursed. Number one, it's a demonic curse and attack by the dark forces. I'm seeing judgment. They're under judgment by the dark forces. High Priestess. But there's something, there's a work, this is a work of justice. Judgment and justice, this is a work of justice being conducted by your dark forces. Shuffle. That's it. That's the message. The lovers come on top. Something happening with them lovers. Midnight lovers. I said that the other night. Moonlight lovers. Anything is possible. Always remember that. That's the message for today. Anybody have any questions? You can find extended videos over on YouTube at the Magic Tarot 123 if you'd like to book a session with me to go over what might be happening to you in your life. You can find me by clicking the link in the description bar, and I will reach out to you concerning your session. I don't know what else Spirit got for us today. That's it. Nice read. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'll see you guys over on YouTube here in a little bit. And remember to always go within or go without. And if no one told you today that they love you, God loves you. Have a good day.